Hello and welcome to episode 260 of Wool is the Answer. I'm Marie.
I'm Dominique. I was just yawning. I was trying to do it behind the thing.
Oh, hang on. Oh, look, I thought I'd switched it off. Why does it do that? You switch everything off on your phone. You go onto YouTube and it's still it's on silent and everything. Anyway, we're there. And it is Thursday, the 25th of September, 2025. All the 25s.
Oh
dear.
It is.
We had a busy day at work.
It's been, it's been a week.
Oh dear. One more day left. Are you at work tomorrow?
No.
Oh, even better. No more days left then, Dominique.
No more days. Right, I'm there.
I'm confused. I'm thinking, I have no idea what day it is.
I never work Friday.
Thursday. You never work Friday.
Unless something's gone wrong, but I very rarely work Friday. So, good evening, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Right, let me just
have my coffee.
260. Where's that come from? 200.
Oh, it is 260. Hate to tell you.
I know it is, but 25th.
I know. That is scary, isn't it? God,
it is.
It'll be 300. Not quite yet. Anyway, hello, everybody. Is anybody going to Yarndale this weekend? That's on Yarndale weekend.
I will perk up. I know I will.
I had to have a coffee. I made myself a coffee because I was all right. I was running a bit lazy morning this morning. Went out for my walk after lunch. Did all my jobs this morning, like up post office, yours, picking stuff up, coming back. And I'd all set to do things this afternoon. And then I met one of my friends while I was out for a walk and they came back for coffee. So then, like a couple of hours goes by and then I'd started to slump. After they'd gone, I was like, oh, I could just do with a little nap. Keep going. And now I thought I'm going to make myself a coffee. So who's going? So Wendy's going. Yes, we know you're going. Anita, Trish. Oh, quite a few of you.
Caroline. Who else said on?
We're not. It feels weird, but not
really.
It feels weird.
Yeah. What day is it? Well, I'm saying what days. Tricia said she's going on Sunday, and I know Anita and Wendy are going on Saturday. Because it's Crafternoon Tea on Sunday.
It is Crafternoon Tea.
Have you got lists? Are you all going prepared, or are you just going for a mooch around?
Oh, Claire's not going either.
It will be. I know it was who was saying it was sold out Saturday. I think it was sold out. It will be busy. It's always busy, isn't it? But
is it the time tickets that are sold out, or they're sold out?
I can't remember.
The time tickets, because they do them on the door, don't they? Who knows? Just turn up. Have a look on the website. We know nothing about it. Can you tell?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but if you go in, have a lovely time.
Yes, have a lovely time. Well, I didn't go to Yarndale this year. Don't think I'll go ever to Yarndale again. I found it too hectic and too busy.
Sorry, Wendy's saying no list, have to be restrained. Must say no.
Yeah, I'll look forward to seeing what you bought when I see you. Anyway, talking of yarns, I know you're coming, Claire. I know you're coming, but I didn't know if you were going on the Saturday.
And Janet's coming to Crafternoon Tea. It's a busy Crafternoon Tea this.
It is a busy Crafternoon Tea
weekend. It's going to be nice to see everybody.
Yeah, it'll be nice to see everybody. So I don't know if some of you know, but I met up with a couple of friends and did some of the North Yorkshire Yarn Trail, whatever the heck they call it. I was trying to explain to my daughter what it was, and she said, "You mean like a pub crawl but with wool?" That's exactly what it was.
Yes.
Interspersed with food and cups of coffee and lots of giggles. We had a really good time. It was nice. And we
just hold that map up again.
So this is the map of it all. It's a really beautiful artwork.
Really, really nice.
Really nice.
Yeah.
And we even managed to fit in, although Kath's shop was closed, we met the woman in person, which was even better. So we met up with Kath yesterday when we were at Thirsk. We we had a lovely time, and we managed to fit in 6 yarn shops, 3 on each day. So it was really good. So I've got a few things to show. I did have to put a caveat on that post I showed on. It wasn't all mine. Mine is a very small proportion of this, and you'll see. Some of it, to be fair, there was a lot of gifts that you were given out. One shop I went to, because there was like the first customer, I got a goodie bag with lots of stuff in it. And other shops, lots of them had different deals on. So some, if you spent a certain amount of money, you got a lucky dip in that bag. If you spent over that much money, you got a lucky dip. So it was really nice. It was a really nice thing to do, and I think I'll definitely do it next year if they're doing it, because it was nice to go and see all the different types of wool shops and different takes on things. And it's in a lovely part of the world as well. So yeah, it was really nice. We had a giggle, didn't we, Marjorie and Sally, who I went with. It was very funny. And I think it ends this weekend, culminating with Yarndale, doesn't it? They sort of coincided. So yes. Yarndale weekend is the end of it. So if you are going to Yarndale, there obviously are a couple of places you can go visit in Skipton as well. There's Pearl and Jane there, and Spinning Jenny, and there's a few others depending on where you're coming from. And you get a little passport when you go into one of the shops, and you get stamps. So it was like being a small child collecting all the stamps. And then when you've finished your last yarn, you don't have to go to all of them. You then hand it in, you get entered into a draw. So
yes,
it's a really nice, good idea, just to get you to go to different places.
Yes.
So yeah, it was really good.
Who organises it? Is it?
It's one of the yarn shops.
I was going to say
yarn shops, I think, that have organised it. I can't remember. Marjorie's on. Marjorie knows. She might be able to tell us. I'm looking over there because I've got my phone propped up. Who was it, Marjorie?
Because they've been doing it a little while, and they've been doing it a few years.
Yeah, it's a
really nice idea.
Here it says on it, brought to you by You and Yarns and Yarn, etc. So they're the ones that are in Thirsk.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's obviously sponsored by some of the wool companies as well, which is really good. But yeah, really nice atmosphere, and everybody was really nice and friendly. Yeah, I found it on the back.
Yeah. Has anyone else been or done any of the shops on the yarn?
Because it's been on for a couple of weeks, I think. It's been on at least 2 weeks. I mean, if I only read this, it was on from the 12th to the 27th. So it was on quite a while.
Yes. Yeah. I suppose that's to give you a chance to get around as many as you can then, isn't it?
Exactly. It's a big area. And we could, we were umming and ahhing whether we went to Helmsley and, further afield. But, you've got to be sensible, haven't you?
Yes.
You've got to be sensible.
And different people will be based in different places, so they'll get to different ones, won't they?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I really liked that artwork picture, and they did one very similar last year. So that was really good. So do you want to see what I bought in the first place?
Let's see, yes.
So the first place we went to was, I'm going to get this the wrong way around, Yarn, etc. That's where we went first. And I bought, they had some beautiful kits, really good, like a different price bracket in everything, but really nice kits. So I bought a kit for a cowl, £12.50.
That's
two balls.
Let's see the picture. Oh, nice.
So it's a cowl, mosaic knitting, 2 balls, 2 50-gram balls, Aran weight, but there's enough in there to make, you get 100 grams of each, and the pattern only needs 50. So there's enough to make 2 cowls.
Yes.
£12.50.
Very good.
I thought that was a really good price, and that's Serdar Country Classic, and it's in, you could choose it in different colours.
Is it mosaic?
Pardon?
Is it mosaic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, slip stitch mosaic, yeah, whatever you want to call it. So it's navy and green. You can see the colours there better. You could have got it in a few different choices. Marjorie and Sally both got a kit from there. They had loads of different things. It was really, really nice. I'll let you answer that question to Wendy. You're the Google lady. And it obviously came with a pattern. But yeah, they had some really really good prices. So if you're in that area, that was in
that was Yarn, etc.
Sort of outside of Harrogate. Really nice shop. You could get parked outside. There was a little coffee shop next door as well. But yeah, they had a load of really nice things in, and a lot of different types of wool as well, like wool I hadn't seen, and some hand dyed stuff. So they had a little bit of everything. It was a really nice shop.
Wendy, I would say 2 hours.
Yeah, at least 2 hours. Yeah, depending on traffic.
It's difficult because we've done it a lot of times, but we've always got a trailer, so that always slows us down. But I would think, yeah, 2 hours 10.
Yeah,
because it's going to be Saturday afternoon as well with you, isn't it? So
yeah, a couple of hours.
Yeah. Yes.
And I thought these were really handy. So, I mean, I do have quite a lot of stitch stoppers, but I like the size of those.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Do you know what I mean? They're really good.
Yes.
Sometimes I do like the fun ones, but sometimes they're too big, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? They're like,
yeah, if you've got a small project, yes.
Like the socks and things, or,
yes.
You know, they're really handy.
Yes.
So I've never seen them really that small. So I got some of
those. Is that still Yarn, etc.?
Yeah, this is all from Yarn, etc. And that's all I bought from there. And then I won the bag, and we gifted that to Sue. And then because I'd spent so much money, I got a lucky dip.
Is that a tin?
That's a tin.
Oh, brilliant.
And inside of it, there is some more stitch markers. Little stitch markers there. Some needle stoppers. And you can never go wrong with these. I always have them in my suitcase.
Yes. Yeah, little sewing kit.
So I think this tin might actually be the one that I put like all my little sewing things in when you go on holiday. You know, you like stick a few plasters in, got a few bits and pieces. That can be my mixtape.
Very good.
Good. So that was my purchases in the first shop on the first day. So I was quite restrained. I was very good. I'll see. Have you got much else to show us?
No, I've got 2 bits of knitting. That's it.
Okay. So, well, I'll show you what I got all on that day then.
Yes.
Oh, I've just remembered. There is something I forgot. Just hold on a minute. I've forgotten where I put it. I've just remembered where it is.
Okay. And while you're doing that, I'll just correct you because Marjorie's saying the tins were from Knitting Pretty. Thank you, Marjorie. I'll get that written down. It's a good job you're there to keep them on track, Marjorie.
I'm back. What have I forgotten?
Marjorie said the tins were from Knitting Pretty, not Yarn, etc.
Oh, were they, Marjorie? I've got it into my head. Oh, yes, of course, because we've got the Lucky Dip balls of wool there, didn't we? The other one.
Oh, sorry, I've got it written down.
And in Yarn, etc., they were selling items that had been that they'd made, and they were selling them off for dementia charity. So I got that for £5. I thought, perfect.
Excellent.
That's like the colours of all coats I have. I thought that'd be perfect. I look like a little gnome. So
that's nice to do it and to donate them.
Yeah. I'm. You know what I'm like. I don't like my ears cold when I go out walking. My ears are a bit sensitive. I'm sensitive, so I really like that, and it's just perfect for a small head like me. So as soon as I saw it, I loved the colours. So I have no idea what the yarn is, but they had lots of hats and gloves and scarves, and they were all just for. I think they were all £5 donation to dementia charity. So I bought that. So that was really nice.
That's very good.
So that was the first shop. I've got it right now. I've not Marjorie. All right. So from Knitting Pretty. Oh yes. My God, that is a beautiful shop.
Are we still in Knaresborough? Knaresborough.
In Knaresborough. It's ages since I've been to Knaresborough. In fact, I think the last time I was in Knaresborough was when we took Grace to Mother Shipton's Caves.
Right.
What a pretty little village. Absolutely stunning. Really pretty. And we were so lucky as well. The weather was really nice. Bit chilly, but really sunny and nice. And the yarn shop, really nice. Nice lady in there, Di. Some really nice things in again. So from there, Marjorie Sally, you can't enter this competition. I got some sock blockers because the ones you got me, I snapped them. So one of them snapped in half. So I thought I need some. And I saw these and I was thinking, first of all, they'd make really nice stencils, wouldn't they?
Yes.
You know what I mean? You've got to think of a multi thing. How much was a pair of sock blockers?
Well, because you're asking the question, I'm going to go £7.50.
Okay. Anybody else? How much do you think? How much do you think you would pay for a pair of sock blockers?
I mean, you would pay a lot more.
You would pay a lot more.
Yes.
Maybe I did pay a lot more.
Which is why I've gone.
Maybe I'm saying they were expensive, or maybe I'm saying they're cheaper. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's why I've gone a lot cheaper than I know you can get them for.
Are you ready?
I like the duck blockers. Oh, it's deleted. Maybe she meant sock. Don't worry, Anita. I shouldn't have read that out. It made no sense.
I was reading it. At least £10, £5, but should be no. You all need, if you're in the area, you need to go to Knitting Pretty. £2.
I mean, how are you making them for that?
They're really nice. Never mind that.
Wendy was closest with 3.
I was saying you could hang them up. They're pretty, aren't they?
Yeah. You could paint them.
You could paint them. You could hang them up. We were all like stood there going. Anyway, if you go to Yarndale, you could always nip by and go and get some yarn, some sock blockers. I mean, it's a bit further in petrol, but you know.
Yeah. You're not that close to Skipton, but
how beautiful are they?
Yes, that is.
They'll be nice for photos. You know, that's the only reason I use sock blockers, to be fair, when I'm taking a photograph of them, you know, to put on social media or something. But I was exactly, Claire, £2.
Yeah, that is.
We were all sort of stood going, oh, we could just buy. Who wants some sock blockers? I was the only one who bought some anyway. So I was very happy with that. And I also bought a ball because it was in the sale, Silk Kid mohair. Because
for anything in particular?
Yes, it is for something in particular. It is for my colours to do the Stephen West make along. That is my hint of mohair. So I'm doing mine in midnight, charcoal, grey and silver on 4-ply.
Yes.
And I had some at home, but when I weighed it, I didn't have very much left. So I had less than I thought. And that was on offer. I think that was £7. So that was a good price.
Yeah.
And it's very nice. So they were my purchases. That's all I bought.
Very good.
Oh, I'm lying. I did buy something else in the shop, but it's not wool. Not wool.
Marjorie will tell us if you're hiding things.
Yeah, I'm not hiding things. Marjorie won't drop me in it. So that was Knitting Pretty in Knaresborough. Really nice place. I'm pleased with those colours. I mean, they're not normally my choice, but I'd said right at the beginning I didn't want to do a bright one, and I didn't want to do one that was like 4 random colours. So to me, that's a bit like a tonal. We'll see how it goes anyway.
Until you see the pattern, you don't know what it's going to look like anyway.
No.
So I'm just trying to find, just while you were talking, because I can never find it. I got in from work and I did notice that Jane had been stash diving.
Which Jane?
Jane Reed. Look at them colours.
Oh, they look nice. Very autumnal.
They look really nice,
Really
Jane.
nice. Yeah.
Jane said, I was a definite no until stash diving and came across these. Looking like a maybe possibly will be a yes. Nice colours, Jane. Very nice colours.
Well done, Jane. Well done, Jane. I mean, next year I might just admit that I'm going to do it right from the beginning because we know I'm always going to do it, don't we? And then the last one we went to on that day was a place called the Cone Exchange, as in with my accent. People up north will understand
Ice cream cone.
As in ice cream cone or cone of yarn. Cone Exchange. What a fantastic place.
Where was that?
That was just on the outskirts of Harrogate. I can tell you exactly where it is. On Hookstone Park. So it was on an industrial estate near Morrison's.
Right.
And it's basically like a charity shop full of craft stuff. That's all they've got in. So they had every type of craft stuff.
Is you going in Harrogate on the right-hand side near some car dealerships?
I think it might be.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I just followed Sally sat nav.
Yeah.
What a fantastic idea. So think charity shop, but all craft stuff. So it's all pre-loved stuff or end of line things.
Yes.
There was stamping, there was books, there was zips, there was sewing stuff, there was haberdashery, anything you could think of, painting, all sorts, absolutely all sorts in it. And like cheap, do you know what I mean? Because it's obviously encouraging people to get crafting. Really, really good. And at the back of the shop, they had like loads of cardboard that had been cut out into like animals or leaf shapes, like for children's crafts.
Oh, right.
I was quite blown away actually by the amount of stuff. But
so was this on the yarn trail?
Yes, it was on the yarn trail.
Right.
And they'd obviously, this is the first time they'd been on the yarn trail, I think. But somebody's obviously taken a lot of time. Everything was sorted. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't just chucked whatever. Yes. They'd really tried to sort things into colours. There was ribbons. There was absolutely, you name it, it was there. And I picked up some pastels.
Yes.
Oil pastels. £2. Brand new. They've not been used.
Very, very good.
So if anybody's in that area as well, and we were talking the other week about people wanting to donate, they didn't know where to take
I was going to ask that, yes.
They do take it. They do take
but I take it physical, as in you can't post to them. You'd have to drop it.
I don't know. Maybe contact them.
Right.
Maybe contact them. If you're paying the postage, they may accept it. I don't know. I think if you live local, you can drop it in, or if you've got a lot, they can arrange to come and collect it as well.
Yes.
But a really good idea. Really, really good idea.
Yeah, Lucy's saying sounds like an absolutely amazing idea. Yeah. But I suppose you just need someone you need the space, and if you get it organised, people will come and buy.
Of course they will.
If it's just a craft section and everything's together, people don't spend the time to do it, do they?
I mean, don't get me wrong. If you were going and saying, right, I want some yellow wool in whatever, it's not that sort of place, because it is, think charity shop. When you go in a charity shop, you find all sorts of things, don't you?
Yes.
That you never knew you needed.
Yeah.
But everything was sorted out into different categories. Yeah, really fantastic. And if you've not, if you're watching your pennies, or you're new to crafting and you want to try something new, but you don't want all that massive outlay.
Yes.
Really good place to start off with. And I'd seen on Facebook a couple of weeks ago somewhere that somebody had been and done a video, and I don't know if it was this place, but it was very similar. Just a charity shop, but it was for crafts. And I was thinking, God, that's an amazing idea. Because we all have stuff that we don't know what to do, and it's you can't throw it out, can you? Because it's it's
well,
useful.
That's why I ended up boxing mine up and sending it down to Knit for Peace and Help the Aged. I think, was it?
Yeah. But to think that, like, you can go into some charity shops and they have like a little corner sometimes, don't they? They might have a little bit here and they might have a little bit there.
Yes.
But this was just all crafts, so it was a really clever concept.
That's very good that they're on the yarn trail as well, because otherwise you'd not know about it.
No, you wouldn't. And to be fair, where it was, you don't drive past it. It's not as if you would have been going somewhere and thinking, yes, there it is.
Yeah. Does anyone else know anywhere else in the country that's got them? Because they might be elsewhere.
And I think they're at Yarndale. Is that right, Marjorie? I'm sure they said they're going to Yarndale this year.
Right.
So if you go in, it might be worth having a chat with them there if you have got things that you want to donate and how you go about it. But a really good idea. In fact, I might contact them and ask them and give them a ring because, as you know, like you say, we've had lots of people saying to us, "What can I do with my stash?" or "What can I do with this?" So, yeah.
The Yarn Exchange is delighted to be making a third appearance at the annual Yarndale event in Skipton. We love being part of their creative exclusivity. If you have not visited before, check out the website and start planning. So they're there.
Oh, good. Oh, the third time. Just goes to show, doesn't it? I mean, the amount of times we've been, I've never taken any notice.
I know. But it doesn't say about
donations and things.
No.
I'll ring them. I'll give them a ring and I'll update you next week because it would be interesting.
Well, that's too late because it's Yarndale this Saturday.
No, what I mean is for us to tell people when they contact us and saying, I've got a load of stuff.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant for people going to Yarndale to donate.
Oh, God, no. No, don't do that because I would say that they'll not take donations on the stall, I wouldn't have thought. But just to find out if you've got a load of stuff, would they be interested in it? That'd be interesting.
Well, if you go on the website, there's a donations page and it says that there are certain items that they're sadly no longer able to accept, and there's a yes please and there's a no thanks.
What's on the no thanks?
Things like curtains and blinds, electrical items including sewing and knitting machines, duvets, towels.
I can get that.
Things like that. But on the yes, all craft materials, storage tubs, fabric including scraps, wool including scraps, beads, buttons, all that. So it's all on the website.
I could get that because they're obviously getting like people bringing old curtains in and stuff where they had a lot of rolls of curtain fabric, but that's different, isn't it, to second-hand curtains? Do you know what I mean?
It is, but then the same fabric including scraps. And it is just, anyway, who knows the rhyme or reason, but it is on there.
I think maybe they're trying to make themselves more of a craft place than just a charity shop type thing. Do you know what I mean? Because you can find towels and curtains and stuff in the usual charity shops, can't you?
Yes.
But yeah, definitely well worth a look. Again, one of those things, I love going into charity shops, and I may have made a couple of purchases in the charity shops while I was there for clothes, you know. But I think it's always a wonder because you go in and sometimes there's nothing in it, and then other times you go in and you just find that thing that you were looking for.
Yeah.
So that was the first day of the yarn trail. So it was. Sorry,
I was just reading Jane, who I've just showed the yarn selection for Stephen West. Jane's saying, "I was so really no." Shows how fickle I am. No, it's just you get carried away. No, carried along in all the excitement.
Yeah. Rosemary's saying that she saw. I wonder if that's the one I saw. The video that was they put Rosemary's put the address on Oakenshaw Craft Shop. So there's obviously quite a few of them. Interesting.
Yeah.
But it's a fantastic way to get into a new craft, isn't it? If you don't want to spend a lot of money.
Yes. And a good place, because I really struggled to find where to donate to.
Yeah.
Because some things, charity shops that take everything don't always want...
They don't want crafty stuff, do they?
No, they don't. Haven Craft Shop. Thank you.
Wendy, they did have a big pattern and book section, so it might be worth contacting them. Might be worth it. You've got nothing to lose, have you? What's the worst they can say?
If you can get them in the car, Wendy, bring them.
Oh, right, yeah.
If you can get them in the car at the weekend, bring them.
Right. Have a conversation with us later, Wendy.
Yes.
So that was everything I got. So I was, for me, I was quite restrained. I was quite good. There was nothing I really needed. I didn't really want any wool, but I saw that cowl and I thought, I really like that. And it was a good price, do you know what I mean?
And Aaron, that's going to knit up really quickly.
Yeah, it's going to knit up lovely. And it was a nice little cowl. So it's in Hampshire. Thanks, Rosemary.
I've made a note of it so I can find it and put a link.
Yeah. So what have you been working on then?
Just before you were talking about that, I just noticed Anita had commented saying that she'd bought the book, because Anita contacted me yesterday, I think, but I didn't pick it up till I got to work, to say, what heel pattern do I use for my toe-up socks? So I said to her, it's my go-to socks from the toe-up.
Yeah. And
so I sent Anita a link to the gusseted heel, and Wendy just sent me a message. Not Wendy, Anita. Anita sent me a message saying, "Oh, the book looks really good," and I said it's my go-to. So I say it every time, but because Anita had spoken about it and she commented earlier, that is my absolute go-to toe-up socks. Most of them are full price, some of them are double knit, but you'll love it, Anita. When it comes, you will absolutely love it.
What have you been up to then?
I mean, I've got 2 garments on the go, so you're going to see exactly the same as you have done. But I did some measuring last week, so working on my ink and brass, I did some measuring. I mean, the stripes are, within millimetres, the same depth.
Yeah.
But when I came to measure, because obviously my yak ink and brass, one, it's yak, and it's really drapey.
Yeah.
And it's 4 years old, that's been worn to death. So it's dropped quite a bit. So when I measured it, I needed another stripe and then the ribbing.
Yeah.
But the next stripe was navy and the ribbon needs to be in navy.
Ah.
And doing 3 more would have made it too long. So I've just had to I've gone on to the ribbing.
Yeah.
So at the minute it looks quite a bit shorter, but otherwise it was going to be much too long. And the ink and brass is on the long side. It's nowhere near too short. Yeah. So I just had to make a decision.
Can you not just do the ribbon at the bottom deeper?
Yeah, well, so I've done it deeper than it says. But then I got to the point where I thought, well, if I go really deep, it's going to look odd next to all the stripes. Excuse me. So it's deeper than it should be.
Yeah.
But I've got to the point where I thought, well, that's it now. I got bored. So I started last night on knitting after, and I started casting it off, but I ran out of time. So the body is about a quarter of the way cast off, and then I can go back and carry on with the sleeves. But I'm still quite a way. I think I did count. I'm still quite a lot of stripes
on the sleeves.
But I need the navy, which is attached to this. So once it's cast off, I can cut the navy and then go and do the sleeves. So once it's blocked and I wear it, I just don't know what. I've not gone back and looked at the pattern. I don't know what I've done, but when I look at the original one, the ribbing here looks like it's half that size.
Weird.
And the neck looks so much wider. So I'm guessing that's all blocking and just wear.
Yeah.
Who knows? But anyway, ink and brass. It still won't be done next week because it's my short weekend and I'm busy every day. So I'm not going to get much knitting done at all. But we're just plodding on. It will be cast off maybe tonight, but maybe not. And then we'll move on to the sleeve. So that is the ink and brass.
Good stuff. You'll be pleased to know I've got the dates right. It's the Macmillan coffee morning tomorrow up at Hemswell Court between 10 a.m. and noon. So if there's anybody local, I'm popping up there. It would be nice to see you. I might aim to be there just after 10 o'clock. I'm going to take my knitting, and if there's anybody going, it would be lovely to see you. If not, I'll just be the one sat in the corner eating, hopefully, cheese straws and a nice cup of coffee.
Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, they're cheese straws.
Yeah, cheese straws or sausage rolls. You're busy tomorrow, aren't you? You're off out, aren't you?
No, that's I was confused because I thought when you said it when it was last month, I was out then.
Do you want to
yes, we'll have to have a conversation.
We'll have a conversation then. Right. Yeah.
I might be able to make it now, but
right.
We'll have a conversation.
I know some of them, some of the ladies who said they were going to come have not able to come, either not very well or commitments or whatever. But yeah, if anybody's going.
Anita's saying she's going to be there. She's going to pop in on her way.
Oh, perfect, Anita. What time do you think you're going to be there? As like I say, I'm going to head up for around about 10 o'clock, and depending on who's there and if there's people there, I'll stay for 2 hours. But if not, I'll just treat it as an extra day. I mean, I might take my slipper, see if there's a room, and just stay.
Well, yeah, that might be nice.
Yeah, stay for a couple of days.
Yeah, so I might be there, but we'll sort that out.
Right.
In a little while. So what have you been knitting on then?
Well, I've done a little bit on my socks, but not enough to show you. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to. But I've cast off the body on my Tolsta. So it's all cast off at the bottom, and I am ready to pick up the sleeves and crack on with those. I'm loving it. I'm loving the colour. And I was talking to Kath. She's got some of this colour left in 4-ply, double knit and Aran. One of the few colours that she's got is available in all the different.
Because I did see Kath had put on a post that she'd obviously got everything ready to put in the van to take. What she's got is what she's got. Yeah.
So if you desperately want something from Kath and you're going to Yarndale.
So those of you going tomorrow, if you want something, I would make a beeline for Kath.
Or contact her and say you definitely come in and you want something.
Yeah.
But I love this colour. I really, really, I love it so much. It's such a happy, sunny yellow colour.
Yes.
Not a mustard and not a bright yellow. It's a lovely tone to it.
Yes.
I think I'm probably going to have a little bit left, which will be good.
How many balls did you get?
Oh, I can't remember. I haven't brought my bag. 6 or 8.
Right. Well, you just said you think you're going to have some left, so I thought you'd got it there and knew.
No, I know I'm going to have some left over. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. Love it. I love this shape jumper.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I really like it. It's nice to knit and it's grown really quickly.
Well, Lisa's doing a double knit long sleeve version of the Tolsta Tee in our advent from last year because she was showing us on knitting, and she was saying again just how much she loves the shape, and it's such a versatile pattern.
I think it's going to be my go-to jumper because you can change it so much. You know, I did the 4-ply version with the holes in, like for summer. You know, you could add a bit of cabling on it if you wanted. Once you've got that basic shape, stripe it, do anything you want.
Yeah.
So that's my plan. Tonight I might try and get the sleeve picked up, and then I'll bring that to knitting. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, I've just seen this. The Yarn Trail badge.
Oh.
I got that, I think, with the tin.
Very nice.
So they do little badges. I'm presuming that the yarn shops that are going to
Yarndale.
That's the word. I'll probably have some bits and pieces from the Yarn Trail, I would have thought.
So I was just going to say hello, Sue. Sue's saying hello from the Holmes family in a sunny York.
Hello. That's my sunny yellow jumper.
Very nice.
I am loving. I am really enjoying making that.
Have you got anything else?
I've got one more thing to show you. Have you got something else?
I've got one other thing. that you saw last week. So do you want me to show you that? Do you
I'd
want
love
me to know how
see it.
we're getting on? So this is the Harvest cardigan. I mean, we've got quite a lot of ends. But we've started to get some sleeves.
Wow.
So.
Wow. And can you see in the corner?
Yes, I saw.
When
you came on, I suddenly thought, what have you got? And then I thought, oh, it's all right. I can see what it is. Yes.
Everything else is hidden. Don't you panic.
Yes.
I hung it up there because I know I need to wind that for tomorrow. I need to get it wound. Everything else, apart from something else, is a non-necessity at the minute. But,
yes.
But I thought it was weird because when you see it hung there, it looks like some sort of strange coat.
It looks so different.
Yes.
It looks so different. So this is the Harvest cardigan in Paso Doble.
Which is up there, and that's what it looks like before it's wound.
So I've finished the Paso Doble part of the body, and I'm about 3/4 of an inch short of the Midnight, but that's the first ball of Midnight used up. And I'll be honest, I sat on the setting, couldn't be bothered to get up and go and find the next skein of it. So I thought, well, I'll just move on to the sleeves. So
that's beautiful, Dominique. It's absolutely beautiful.
I honestly, there are just some colours. I mean, I like nearly all of our colours, but there are some
you're more drawn to
that you just absolutely, and this was one of them. So I started the sleeves. I don't know if you can see just there, it really became stripes.
Yeah.
And I didn't want stripes.
Oh.
So after 23 rows, because I've gone back to count, I've then gone helical. So that's why it changes. I mean, and like Victoria said last night, it does still look stripy.
It still looks stripy.
It does, but definitely not
as stripy.
Not in real life. It's really strange. It definitely does not look anywhere near as stripy. So, so that I started on that sleeve, and then I got to the end of the ball of wool I was using. So I thought, well, while I'm remembering what I've done, I need to go back and do the other. So I've had to do 23 rows to make it the same, and now I've gone on to helical knitting. So one round in one skein, one round in the other.
I do hope you're going to wear it.
I think this will be like my Sunday cardigans,
yes,
which I love and I wear in the winter. Yes. This, I can see more of these in my future.
Oh, good.
I mean, let's
nice pattern.
Let's get it finished and on, and make sure it fits and works all right. But I just really like.
It's very you.
The shape of it. I'm really pleased I did the band a different colour, even though it was a bit of a faff.
It's beautiful.
It is. It's so nice, and it's
really gorgeous.
Only as it's knit up. I mean, it's not. It is definitely different, but it is. It's got the same vibe as. It's got the same vibe as.
The
McLean.
Yes.
That I did a Sunday cardigan in, and I held it with grey.
Yes.
I mean, I was thinking, I know it's not Miracle on 34th. What is it? So, yeah, reds and greys. I am really loving. So that really has been my focus. And then last night I thought, I'll just better do some on the ink and brass. So I've done it on the ink and brass, but.
I want to make a garment in it because it does look beautiful. I fancy making. Can you remember the Pearl and Jane Cara top, the tank top I made that was mosaic? That was
in your 2 advents.
Yes, and the solid colour. I think that would look nice.
Yes,
with the Paso Doble. It is beautiful. It is really nice. That Dominique.
Yeah, it really is nice. It's just. I love the way it's knitting up. I love it in the Midnight, and as you can see from those hanging behind Marie, a lot of you seem to be liking the colour because
we've been busy with it.
All I've done is been dyeing Paso Dobles. But for those of you coming on Sunday,
that's not going anywhere, that colour.
No. For those of you coming on Sunday, we have got it in 4-ply stock, double knit sparkle, 100 grams. We've got it in all of them.
Yes.
And I think, did you say there's one or two?
There's a couple of, hang on.
But we've made sure it's been so popular. We've made sure we've got quite a lot.
I've got
with us on Sunday.
50 gram sparkles and one sock 50 gram.
Right.
So
I mean, I was about to say if you know you want 5 for a jumper, let me know. But I'm not sure I'll have time to dye it, so we'll order it if we run out.
We'll
don't
post it out.
Worry. But it's been very well received. So.
It has. It does look beautiful. It is really, really nice.
But I mean, it doesn't matter what you're doing when you're knitting socks with it. It just knits up really nice, doesn't it?
Do you want me to get my socks and show you for those people haven't seen them?
Yeah.
I just sometimes don't want to keep showing the same thing over and over.
I know. Well, that's all I've got. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, I am. Just sometimes you just know. We say it, don't we? Sometimes you pick projects up and you're knitting and it goes so slow and it's an effort to knit. And that's probably because you're knitting the wrong pattern with the wrong yarn. And when you get the right pattern and the right yarn, it flies off the needles.
To be fair, it's probably... go on, sorry.
No, I was going to say that's flying off my needles.
It's a good idea that I'm showing this, actually, because I noticed that Jo Piccalilli has now got her sparkle...
Oh, has she?
Yarn tubs in. Yes, I think I shared it the other day. She's got them in a shop now, so she's got them in quite a few colours. So I love these sparkly ones. I've got a pink one, a gold one, this one, a black one, a turquoise one, a pink one.
Did you say gold?
Gold, black, turquoise, this, pink. I think I've got every colour.
Every colour that Jo's done.
And if Jo puts one on that I haven't got, I might just have to, because I like sparkle, don't I, Sally? Sally was very mean to me.
Why?
Because in a charity shop, I saw this silver, sparkly Lurexy jumper. And as you know me, I'm like a magpie. I was like, ooh, sparklies. I was like, she's just going, no. I think she was right, because I do think even if I'd stood next to, not even a naked flame, but if I'd rubbed up next to somebody, I think I might have set a light. She probably was very wise, but if she hadn't been there, I would have definitely purchased it, because it was just I am really bad. I can't help it. I'm a little bit like that with, as we know, animal print, as in leopard print.
Yes.
I do see it and think enough is enough, enough is enough. But this jumper was just sparkly, glittery and fluffy, all in one horrendous. Yes, Sally talks
sense.
You did save me from myself. You did save myself. So this is...
I'm just like, Wendy will not make you spend any more money. Everyone else at Crafternoon Tea might encourage you, because everyone encourages everybody else, but we won't. We'll just put it on a table to show you.
Everybody gets a little bit giddy, that's all I'm saying. Can't really see in this light. I don't know what's wrong with the light today. I don't know whether it's just the way I've got the angle of the dangle.
That's it, you can there. Yes.
This is the sparkle version, so I'm doing 2 at a time.
And the 4-ply version.
4-ply, and that's with a sparkle midnight. I'm doing that.
Yes.
It's like some of them are more red than others. It just depends how and how they knit up, isn't it? So, but I'm loving them. They're really nice.
And and how it pulls, because
that's looking like very tiny, neat, especially on that side. Very tiny.
Like it's just got blocks of red, then blocks of grey. It is just the way it pulls.
I'm loving that.
You've got just one massive patch of midnight there.
Beautiful.
So,
yeah, it does need to be worn and seen. It's beautiful colourway. So yeah, I definitely want to make something in it. I just don't know what colour to put it with if I did one of those Cara tops, because with it being mosaic, I don't think I could put one of those colours in it. It might have to be silver.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be nice to go red. And it would be Christmassy then, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but the red.
I know, I'd lose it.
It's the same as Midnight. I'll bring mine on. I'll bring my cardigan on Sunday, and we could just put a load of colours with it.
I don't want to put undyed with it, I don't think. I'd be worried just sometimes with the undyed, I'd be worried it might bleed a bit. I mean, it would wash out eventually.
Yes,
I don't know what colour to put with it.
Those of you coming on Sunday can have a play.
I might be able to get away with silver, mightn't I?
You might.
I need a completely different colour, don't I?
Yeah, you do. You do for mosaic. But we've lost Marie now. She's thinking. Yeah. Well, I was thinking maybe, wrong tone. Well, look, we'll get everything out and we'll have a play. That's the best thing to do.
That's the best thing to do. Definitely the best thing to do. I've got one more thing to show you.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It might do.
Never too early to mention the C word, is it? And I see that you've got your Christmas mug. Oh. You've got gingerbread milk.
Oh, I was going to say, no, I haven't. But that's because I've got two.
Why do you got two mugs?
I was so tired and I'd not had enough to drink today, so I'll make 2 drinks.
Not that you'd forgotten to make one, you weren't having a senior moment.
Oh no, one was hot orange and one was licorice.
Yeah, I'm just worried because I do want to do it mosaic, so you do have to be careful or else you just completely lose the mosaic and it's pointless doing it.
Yes.
Right. I'm blaming Sarah for this because she came on to Knit and Natter a couple of weeks ago and said, have you seen this? I went, I don't want anything else that's got a cow on it. I'm cowed out. I've got loads of stuff. I love cows. I literally am cowed out. So because I said that, I bought that instead. So it's an advent calendar and it's one of those that you fold up and you get the face.
Yes.
Of the cow.
Yes. And then put your pockets on.
Put your pockets on, fill it with whatever you want in your pockets.
Yes.
There isn't a picture of it, which is a bit rubbish, isn't it? You get the gist, though.
Yes.
You
can see.
Let me just fold it a little bit. There you go, Marie. That'll do. On my knee. And then I can hand sew sparkly pink beads on it. Oh, there we go. Right, ready? Oh, this isn't going to work. I probably should have had me clips.
That's yes.
You sort of get the drift.
Yes.
And then you sew up.
It's not a cow though, is it? It's a reindeer.
It's a Highland cow.
Well, it looked like a reindeer. And
now I'm sorted and organised, I can go and find these things. Let me just pin it together, clip it together. I've got some.
Like when it's pieced, before it's folded up, it looked like a cow. But when you put it all together, it looked like a reindeer.
No, it's definitely a Highland cow.
Oh.
Why would I buy a reindeer?
Well, I don't know.
Well, there you go.
Because it's Christmas.
Well, it wasn't the fact it was Christmas, but there was me saying I don't want anything else with a cow on it.
Where did you get it from?
I got it from Custom Fabric. They had loads and loads of different ones. But so this is like quite a fairly simple way to do an advent calendar, because the other ones you cut out and you make loads and loads of little pockets and bits and pieces.
Whereas that's just done with folding rather than having to sew them all together.
So is that better?
That's better. That looks like a Highland cow now.
Are you impressed at how quick I did that?
That was very good.
So,
I think it was the red nose. It just looked like a reindeer,
it looked
but
like
that
a red
definitely
nose
looks like
rather
a
than
cow
a-
now.
It's because it's a pink Highland cow.
Yes.
So, I don't know what I'm even going to put in there. I may not put anything in it. I might just make it and hang it up on that door there.
Well, you could make it. You could pass it to me, and I could fill it up.
I could pass it to you and you could fill it up for me.
Yes.
I can do that, Dominique. Dominique and I normally give each other an advent calendar each year.
Yes.
That's perfect. That's a brilliant idea. I can do that, Dominique. I can send that to you.
And I can fill it up and then it can go
Fill it
back.
up. I'll get Mr. Hammond to make a nice little wood thing for the top that I can slot in.
Yes.
And
I mean,
that...
if he was being really posh, you'd make it look like an antler.
Right. But instead of going foraging, because I've had to stop, because I think I've probably annoyed all the children in the village by stealing all the conkers. Not really, but you know, I've collected that many.
Yeah.
The other day, I went and I collected a load of leaves, which are in a book that I'm going to paint, but I've collected a lot of...
Oh, acorns.
I could now go out, because there's a load of trees have come down here.
Yes.
And try and find a big branch that looks like...
an antler. That's what it needs to be. You've got 2 months.
If only I knew a friendly gardener who works at a big house that might be trimming trees down.
Yeah.
Aidan, she was watching. So, yeah. So that's Sarah's fault that I purchased that.
Well, that was the parcel you took in for me that I didn't know was coming today, was my one and only advent calendar that I purchased.
Oh, is it? What have you got?
I've got a licorice advent calendar.
Oh, you haven't? I thought it was a jigsaw.
No.
Because it's funny, because I go to Dominique's and like Dominique comes to mine, and the postman thought I was clearly you. Do you know what I mean? He went, "Oh, I'm so pleased I've seen you. I was just about to drive past because I never know whether you were in," and I'm just going, "Oh, okay." I just pretend I'm. What's the name? Just so I can. It's Dominique. You know, I'm like, don't ask me the date of birth because I always forget it. I know your birthday. I always forget your year, and yeah, I just took it in. I thought I could be anybody, couldn't I? So I gave it. He handed it to me and it shook, and I thought, oh, that sounds like a jigsaw.
No.
Licorice.
Licorice advent calendar.
Well, you've got to show us it.
Well, I wasn't going to do, because you've just spoken about it. Hang on. Let me put a light on as well.
A licorice advent calendar.
Now, I blame Mandy Layton for this because she spoke about this licorice at a retreat quite a while ago.
Oh, is it Swedish?
Danish.
Oh,
Danish confectionery. I mean, Lacrids, but I'm sure it's not said like that.
Ooh.
And I've never had any of their licorice. It's expensive, but I thought
it'll be proper licorice.
I'm treating myself.
Oh, look at that.
So
when you say expensive,
well, like £2 a day.
Oh,
less than £2 a day. It was £45.
That's not bad. Just think of the pleasure.
I got a free gift and I got a little pot of something. So I just thought,
oh, that'll be nice.
So that's what it was. I didn't even know it was
every
coming.
day. Is it different flavours every day, or do they have like so many flavours and you just get random?
I've no idea. I mean,
Marion, go on. That's where I got it from. Custom Fabrics. They had loads of different ones. Loads of fabric as well.
It just says, indulge yourself in our gourmet licorice wonderland as you count down to Christmas Eve. Each door unveiling carefully crafted licorice treats Made in Denmark. Serves 2, but 1 is rarely enough. So I think there are 2 little balls per day.
You haven't seen the comment that's just been put on there. I think I can answer that for you.
Yeah.
No.
No. So
what a nice treat for yourself.
Well, I needed a treat, and I thought that's what I'm going to do. I've not got any other advent calendars. That's not to say.
But potentially every day of advent, you're going to have either black teeth or red teeth, or they do green licorice, don't they? I suppose.
Yeah, I think it's all black licorice.
So you're going to have black teeth every day.
But it's coated in different flavours.
Oh, like salted and different things. Oh.
The gift that came with it was a little tub, and they're bright pink, and it's called like pink pineapple, I think. It's pineapple on the outside with licorice in the middle. I had to open that. I've just tried one. That was very nice. Who knows?
Pineapple licorice.
Well, it worked. I'm sure there'll be some days, as long as it's not coffee, I will absolutely not have coffee. But
save them, I'll eat that one.
Yeah, or you'll have to fight Mum because coffee's her favourite.
We'll let your mum have that since you haven't bought one.
You can have one each, but yeah. Oh, we'll go well with licorice gin. Get yourself to the gin shop.
You could have a chaser. It could be like a float.
I could make some licorice gin.
You could make some licorice gin.
Jane, what a good idea. Quick. Licorice gin.
What would you make it with, though? Would you make it with licorice root? I've got a load. Do you want some?
I'd make it with licorice sticks.
Oh, I've got a load of licorice root you could have used.
No, because I think you'd want the sweetness and the colour you'd get from licorice sticks.
Yeah, because I've got some licorice tincture here, and although it does taste of licorice, it's not the same.
No. Well, imagine like I make my sloe gin. You just put sloes and sugar.
You're going to put loads of licorice sticks in it.
Black licorice is the best, yeah. I've never thought about making licorice gin. I'm going to give it a go, Jane.
Well, what's the worst that can happen? You have loads of licorice that you can just suck that's covered in gin, and then you just got some sort of weird black sludgy liquid.
Jane, I'll make some and I'll save some for the March retreat. Oh dear. I wasn't going to show you that, but you'd brought Christmas up, so
you brought it up first because you've got your mug. I noticed that right at the beginning.
Oh, but I've had that since June. That comes out that's been out since June.
Well, my Christmas mugs, my Emma Bridgewater Christmas mugs, are used whichever it comes out the cupboard because you can't just keep them for Christmas. You've got to use them.
Yeah.
Although I am slightly disappointed because my Christmas cookie one broke.
Oh dear.
I didn't break it.
Oh dear.
Shop on the bill.
Yeah, Jane always pops in there.
She does, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like licorice. I don't like sweet licorice, like licorice all sorts. I actually like the licorice root, that you used to chew on as a kid. I like that.
I don't mind it, but yeah, I mean, I could just eat licorice all day.
No, I like a little bit, but not much.
Yeah.
I'd rather drink licorice tea.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that in tea.
That was tea.
So, I think we've gone off on a right tangent today.
We absolutely have.
Talking about Christmas, I mean, even for... that's early, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we're into October next week, aren't we?
Yeah. Has anybody started Christmas knitting? As in making gifts? Has anybody started their Christmas? Well, you see what? No, I buy all seconds. Or the only mugs, and I have because when it was Dominique's, was it your 40th?
No, it was your 50th.
No, it wasn't. It was where we went in that windmill for your birthday.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to say when we went. Well, yes, that was my 40th.
Your 40th birthday. We went to this holiday cottage, which was beautiful. And inside this, all the mugs were Emma Bridgewater, all the plates were everything was Emma Bridgewater. And I said, I want all Emma Bridgewater, but it's a lot of, it seems a lot of money. But if you're going to get it, you use it every day. So all my plates, my bowls, my cutlery, my mugs are all Emma Bridgewater. And I buy the seconds, and I can't tell. You might have it. It might be a second because I don't know. They might have the flower might be in the wrong position or something. There's nothing wrong with them.
No. I mean, all of mine are seconds, and I never know why they're a second.
I buy them in the seconds and in the sale. So sometimes you can get a mug for like £7.
Not any. Well, you have to look.
Well, if you join the collectors club, £7 for a mug.
But still, now because I looked.
Yes, I was looking the other week to replace some of the ones I've got. £7.
I looked last weekend, and there weren't any really cheap ones in, but keep looking because they're there all the time. Keep looking,
and I thought, right, I'm just going to buy them and use them, and I have pleasure every single day, Wendy, using my nice mugs and my plates and bowls. Life's too short, but I'll be honest, I probably wouldn't pay the full price for them.
No.
And the only reason that they do get damaged, Wendy, is because they go in the dishwasher. And sometimes somebody wedges them in and the handles come off. So what's even sadder, in David's workshop office, there must be 20 mugs without handles that are waiting to be ground down to be made into little pots that I'm going to put up there. I think they can go up there with stuff in.
So Marion's saying she started her Christmas knitting in January, and then she's saying, do you knit your toe up socks on 2.25 magic loop or 2.5? I do mine most of the time on 2.5 because I do them. If I'm doing them two at a time, it's probably 2.25 because that's the cable I've got. But I'm not knitting socks for a little while, but I got into doing socks on DPNs, and I do them on 2.5s because I've not got 2.25 DPNs. So magic loop I would do 2.25 because that's the cable I've got. But if I'm doing them on DPN, 2.5 because they're the DPNs I've got. I've not knit socks for quite a long time. I've got a pair on the needles, which is magic loop, but they're in the car, so I really don't do much on them at all.
I do mine magic loop 2 at a time, 2.5. I've gone back to knitting on 2.5s again.
Yeah.
So
like lots of things I do, it's because
whatever's near.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Wendy, if you go on the Emma Bridgewater site, you can sign up to be a subscriber and also to sign up to the something club. I'm sure it's the collectors club, and it's free to join, and then they notify you when the sales are on and you get early access to them as well.
If not, you just go on the website and it's the seconds bit.
There's a second page. That's all I ever buy, the second stuff.
Yeah, I think I would always go 2.5 because it's a 1/4 of a millimetre. What difference is it going to make? But you are going to knit them slightly quicker, is my thought.
Yes.
Patterns will say, you'll need a 4mm and a 375mm for doing ribs or things. And I've not got many 375s, and they're quite often in use, so I just do a 3.5.
Yeah. I think thereabout. It's not going to make any difference, is it?
No.
But I used to do my socks on 3s, but I've gone back to doing them on 2.5s because they fit better.
And if I'm doing double knit, I normally do them on
I think I do my double knits on 3.5.
I think I do my double knit on 3s, but that can't be right.
I've got it written down somewhere, my little recipe. Can't remember.
It's a long time since I've done socks.
That's a good question though, Marion. Thank you. Any other questions before? Oh, are you nearly ready for Yarndale, Marion? Are you here? Back in the England?
Back in the England?
Back in the England. Not the Scotland. Are you all ready? Are you excited, Marion? Are you all excited for your last show ever?
Yeah. On that side of the counter.
Yeah, on that side of the counter.
Yes.
Will you be sad?
Or will you be skipping out of there? Yeah, so anyone going, go and say goodbye to Kath and Marion.
Yeah.
I
reckon they'll be D-mob happy.
Well, if they're anything like us, they definitely will.
Yeah, we were unbelievable. What do you want? Yeah, there you go, just have it.
I mean, Kath is shutting the whole business down.
Yes.
So Kath has said the website is still up and running for browsing, but you can't buy until they've done a stock take after Yarndale, and then it's the last month ever of trading. So Kath really is trying to get rid of everything. We weren't giving up trading.
We were still
our last show, and we were just like, yeah.
Do you want this? Do you want that? Yeah, off you go.
Yeah.
All right, see you later. Can you imagine, Marion, if you sell out on the first day?
Yeah.
What will you do?
I know, well.
Not care. Be happy.
Yeah, shop.
Think, I don't have to go the next day. That would be a nice thought.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, good luck to everybody who's going.
Yes.
Is anybody off to see Mr. West that's going? Anita, are you going to go and see if you can see Mr. West? I think you'll spot him because he's very tall, apparently. I'll be going as a visitor the next. Yes, that's what we're doing. We're going as real people.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. It is funny. It'll be interesting.
It will. I think that's it.
I'll just go shopping. I think that's a good idea, Marion. Yeah.
That's exactly what I would do.
Right. If there's no burning questions, nothing else we need to remember, is there?
No. Well, not that I'd got. Oh, yes. I've just got, not that I've got written down, but I had written something down halfway through. It was just to say, Marjorie, thank you very much. Marie's dropped off the wall. Thank you very much. And I will pass it on to Mum because she started knitting again as it's getting colder and darker.
And you can keep the box. You can keep it, or your mum can keep it, either way.
I'll pass it on. Mum can have the box of wool. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah. There's something. Those people who are coming to the Christmas retreats, don't panic. I am sending the invoices out. I'll be sending them out beginning of next week. So don't panic. I know a couple of people have messaged me to say, have I missed the invoice? No, you haven't missed them. I've just been waiting till the end of the month to do them. So they will be going out next week. So don't panic.
Yes.
I haven't forgotten you. And those people who are new that are coming, you'll also be getting like a welcome email of what to do and, you know, how to get there and things.
And what are your dietary requirements and all that?
And what are your dietary requirements? Because that is very important. We need to know those.
Yes.
So, well, good luck, Anita. Have a nice time.
We will see a lot of you on Sunday.
A lot of you on Sunday. It'll be lovely.
It will be really nice.
Yeah. And we will see some of you potentially tomorrow as well.
Yes.
Yeah, if you head in there.
But
see you on Sunday.
We'll see you next week. Have a good week, everybody.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.